Welcome everyone, I'm Dr. Jeremy. Thanks for your interest in Doctor of Living. Doctoring for life, not just medicine. I've worked in the emergency department for the past 10 years. I've seen a lot of disease and suffering. I've treated hundreds of patients with heart problems, cancer, even stroke. Sometimes I've treated obesity, diabetes, and all of the problems that come with obesity. I've taken care of literally thousands of patients, and in the process, I've made an important discovery. I discovered a concept that everyone's likely heard about. This is nothing new, but that even as a physician, I didn't fully understand until just recently. The concept is wellness. It seems that primary care and our current healthcare system are not adequate to create true health and avoid disease. Wellness was a concept that was actually identified first by a medical doctor, a physician, a noble physician really, Dr. Halbert Dunn, who worked for the Office of Vital Statistics at that time. And what he saw was a very concerning trend that really dated back to the 1960s. He saw people getting sicker and sicker and sicker with chronic disease. They were eradicated infectious diseases, but chronic diseases, they were on the up. He identified wellness as achieving one's maximal potential and saw this as a solution to avoiding the rise in chronic but preventable diseases. Wellness isn't just going to the Medi-Spa. It's a way of life. It's not just avoiding disease either, or the absence of disease. It's a byproduct of achieving your maximal potential. In other words, if you're on the road to wellness, you are achieving your maximal potential, and thereby the byproduct is that you're healthier. What's interesting is most of us don't even have a wellness plan. We've never taken a wellness assessment, and we certainly don't have a wellness companion. Well, folks, that's about to change. Here's the proof that we need wellness now more than ever before. Chronic disease is at an all-time high. What's incredible is that per the CDC, nearly 80% of premature heart disease and strokes are preventable. As it relates to cancer, the Prevent Cancer Foundation says that really only about 5% of all cancers are hereditary. They go on to further define it by saying that lifestyle choices, the choices we all make on a daily basis, the foods we eat, our physical activity levels, they all have a direct component or direct impact on our overall cancer risk. It seems that going to the primary care provider annually or semi-annually, depending on who you are, and to the ER or to the urgent care when we're sick, that's not enough. That's not enough. We need something more. That's why our healthcare system is not adequately addressing prevention. It's not adequately addressing wellness. We all need a wellness plan. A plan that is developed with experts and then employed by all of us with support. That's why I created Doctor of Living. Doctoring for life, not just medicine. Doctor means teacher. We all need a teacher. When we are learning something new or even refreshing our knowledge on something we already know, living means thriving. We are all thriving when living with wellness. Our maximal potential then comes from setting our goals and then working with a teacher to start thriving, to truly start living. We've created what we call the wellness improvement process. This is modeled after engineering principles from W. Edwards Deming and the process improvement process. It's designed to help each of us improve our wellness in our lives using strategies and techniques that are proven to work. The process starts with your goals and ends with your success. We have multiple comprehensive programs available at Doctor of Living to motivate individuals who are dedicated to making their health and wellness better. It doesn't matter where you're at and where you're starting from. What matters is that you're motivated and committed. Your experience can be that you've never tried a wellness program before and that you're not really sure that this is going to work. We will meet you where you're comfortable. The things you'll notice that are different at Doctor of Living, there are several, but here are 5 key components to the Doctor of Living programs. They're called the 5 pillars of health. The first pillar is nutrition. We use supporting evidence-based medicine, which is based upon what the best nutritarian diets are out there. We don't like labels on diets. We want the most nutrient-rich diets. That's generally going to be a plant-based diet, but there are components of the plant-based diet we should all discuss without judgment. Physical activity, supporting movement, adequate sleep, reduction in sedentary living, aerobic exercise, and just simply moving. All of these things are incredibly important to physical activity. A toxin-free life, toxin avoidance, supporting toxin-free living, purity from chemicals. The 4th, emotional wellness, supporting emotional health, meditation, confidence, and kindness in all that we do. Finally, in our 5th pillar of health, spiritual connections, supporting love and forgiveness, gratitude, and building relationships with our Creator and loved ones. At Doctor of Living, we will consider your mind, body, and your soul while empowering you to build your own healthy lifestyle and find your maximal potential through wellness programs. Everyone needs a wellness teacher. Why not make it Doctor of Living? Our programs are customized, and we are sure to have one that fits your needs. Imagine a life on a journey to wellness, to your maximal potential. You are filled with energy. You feel better. You even look better. People say, wow, what are they doing different? And you've reduced your likelihood of getting sick in the process. A byproduct of true wellness is that you don't get chronic diseases. All of those diseases we mentioned that are preventable, a byproduct of pursuing your maximal potential is that they don't happen. If you think that's too challenging, if you think, wow, I've heard things like this before, this sounds like snake oil, I don't know, I really don't know that I can trust these people, think again. At Doctor of Living, we're prepared, we're motivated, and we're committed to you. I am a real medical doctor. I have treated literally thousands of patients in the emergency department with advanced chronic diseases. Now's the time that we can start talking about wellness. We got to turn back the clock. If I have met those people that I met in the ER that are super sick and at their end stage of life, we could have prevented all that to begin with. We can do this, folks. We can do this together. Let's get you into a wellness program today. Your first step to a wellness plan that works for you. Join us. Let's learn and grow.